It's also new this morning. We are getting some new information on those Selma police officers who were shot last week.
The two were responding to a domestic disturbance call when one of them was shot in the face and the other in the leg. Christina De Leon has been following this story. And Christina, we hear there's now a fundraiser for these officers.
Yes, there has been a fundraiser that's put in place, an actual account that's been set up. We'll have more on that in a second. But as you mentioned, those two officers are still recovering over at SAMC after both of them underwent serious surgeries to help them in this healing process. Now, Selma police are actually coming together to raise money for the expenses of the families. Both Officer Tiffany Kiram and Corporal Jesse Valderramas have a long road of recovery ahead for them after being shot on Friday in a domestic disturbance when they were responding to a call. When all of it happened, a retired Selma business owner actually stepped up and set up an account for the two to help with the expenses that their families might incur. Of course, all of their medical expenses will be covered by the department, but it's the other expenses that these families will have to endure day in and day out while these officers recover in the hospital. Judd Early says it's just part of how this community is coming together.
They're both anxious to get well and get back to work. And that's amazing.
And that is pretty incredible considering their injuries. If you're interested in helping with either one of these families, you can go by any American Bank of Texas and ask for the Selma Officers Benefit. All of the information, including the account number, is on our website at news4sa.com. All you have to do is click on the Get It button. And later on tonight, we're going to have more on these officers and their recoveries and the extent of their injuries as well. Live downtown, Christina De Leon, News 4 San Antonio.